Yo, it's your boy Marcus Morsini back with another video. Today we are doing the road to diamond for the Krig. This is probably one of the worst ARs in the game right now. It's terrible, man. It doesn't fit into the mold of the meta that we have currently, where everything kills in 2 to 3 shots. This thing takes 4, maybe even 5. It doesn't really 3-shot unless you hit a headshot, and maybe you might even have to hit 2. Because it's so weak in terms of the damage it does at longer ranges, and even up close, it's just not good enough. Really, it's gonna 4-shot every time, and it doesn't shoot fast enough to make up for that. So it's a tough gun to use right now, but you can still use it. I just feel like when I gotta carry a team, this is not like I'm really having a hard time carrying teams in respawn, like actual real game modes, like control, hardpoint, S&D. Using this gun when all I'm playing is 5 USS-9 players, it's really rough. And the one guy who's not using the USS-9 is using an Odin, which kills in 2 shots. So it's just like, it's a rough scene for this gun. It's hard to use this thing in the game right now. But I hop into a TDM game immediately where like people are generally worse players, right? If you're struggling to hit legendary for some reason, I always suggest you play TDM because the people playing TDM are worse players. Generally speaking, right? If you're solo queuing in there, you're going to play against easier players. Same with frontline. And you'll be able to do better, but your teammates will also be worse, right? So, you know, it's a double-edged sword. This game, you know, I start off all right. I think I go like on like a 7 or 8 spree. And then I throw away a gunfight. I die to, of course, I died to an Odin. So he only hit me like twice, I think. Maybe 3 times. It doesn't take, never 4 shots. Like an Odin will never 4-shot. Unless they have kinetic, it'll 5-shot, I think. It only takes like 1, maybe 2 bullets to pull off the kinetic. So that gun's insane. That being said, this gun, not very good. You'll see me use it here, but I feel like I'm really just making people run into me in this gameplay. Like I'm not challenging anybody until the second half of this game. Like I don't actually go get active and take gunfights until later on, where I'm actually like running around a little more. In the beginning of this game, I was playing super slow. I was like, maybe I can get advanced. If I play bakery and just kind of play slow, I can maneuver around and do my thing. None of my teammates were any good. So they didn't push up on the map, right? I did that map explanation video a while back where it was just me staring at the mini map and explaining how people can push up when they can get map control in modes like TDM and Frontline. Where like that is the point of the game mode, is to get map control. Well, I didn't get lucky this game. I didn't have teammates that actually did that. I had teammates that just sat in their spawn. So that made it a gigantic pain in the ass to achieve what I'm trying to achieve here. It looks like I went on 6, not even a 7. So that's terrible. But I mean, that's kind of what I was doing with this gun the whole time. I see the sniper back there. I don't even want to challenge it. Like, I don't even know what to do, so I just sit back here for a hot minute, just waiting. Because, like, what am I supposed to do? Go challenge that guy? I've done it. I've won those gunfights before. Not with the Krig. Not with this piece of shit. This thing is terrible. I know there's probably people out there with the Mythic, and they probably think it's not that bad. I think the ability to have that free red dot sight on a gun like the Krig is so big. Same with like the XM4. People like the XM4 is not that good of a gun. But when you get the free red dot and you don't have to use an attachment on that, the gun feels better. You know what I mean? Because you get that free attachment. Now it feels like an ADS is faster, or it's got less recoil, or you got a different barrel on it. So now that you can put on that barrel, you can, I don't know, use extended mags or stock or something. So I feel like this is one of those guns, like a lot of ARs in the game, where if you have the Mythic, the gun just feels so much better because you're getting that extra attachment. And I think if you do have the Mythic, you could probably make this gun work better, obviously, because you got a nice cleaner red dot and you get to use a free attachment, which you could probably throw on the field agent grip. That's what I don't have on here. I don't have a grip on, so you could throw that on and this thing will shoot straighter, which we'll talk about towards the end of my video with my class setup. It does have a little bit of additional lateral recoil. And look at that. I lose that gunfight. How? I'll tell you how. He has a USS-9. That gun's broken. My gun blows. I'm pretty sure I hit him 3 times. He's fine. He hits me 3 times. I'm dead. So I don't know how to explain it. I'm so sick of that gun. It's really, I haven't really been playing any ranked. I didn't really play hardly at all last night. So last time I was playing the chase mode a lot, and I was really enjoying that. It was a lot of fun. And then this time around when I've been playing, I guess I played a little bit more just pub grinding. That's really all I've been playing. Like this game right now with the Road to Diamond series, I'm super close to finishing it, right? Like, I mean, I could have it done in the next couple of seasons, I think. It's really hard. It gets super boring. It's not like it's a hard challenge. 10 kills in a match 120 times. That's not hard. It's just boring. That's all it is. So, and then the guns I got to do it with are also boring. I mean, I'm not a big fan of snipers, especially the ones that I haven't done yet. Like the ZRG is actually probably my favorite one left. SVD is not really for me. The XPR I think I might have left. That's not what I like doing. The NA45 is going to be atrocious. So I got stuff like that left. Also with the Road to Diamond series, I got a couple of terrible ARs. The Asval, never liked that gun. Console, COD Mobile, I have never liked that gun. And I will never like that gun. Like, I hate that gun. The FR556, I've never really cared for that gun either. And I didn't have, like, the Super Highway legendary version. So, you know what I mean? I just never cared for it. Then you got the, what's another AR that I have left? I gotta have at least one more I'm forgetting about. And, oh, the AMAX. AMAX, I've never cared for either. None of these guns have I ever cared for. The AMAX I did use a lot back in, when it came out, I used it so much in BR. Because I wanted it to feel like old Warzone, like on console. Back when the AMAX was the best gun in the game on console in Warzone. I wanted to feel like that. So I would make that class setup in COD Mobile and run around with it. I think I made a video about that. But yeah. I don't like any of those ARs. So it really puts me in a tough spot. Because then all the SMGs I have left are also ones I don't like the KSP, the AGR. And I think those are the only two SMGs I really have left. So those both suck. Then I got shotguns. I don't like shotgunning. I actually hate it. So then I got a bunch of terrible shotguns like the Argus, the AA-12, the JAK-12, whatever. I just don't like any of those guns either. So I'm really running out of shit to do that I do enjoy. Like, I gotta like rub it out, grunge it out, get through it, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, this right here, pushing their spawn and getting this 2-piece, huge for us. Because my team is terrible and we needed a little bit of a momentum boost. And this guy is just meleeing me. Man, there's just so much cheese. That's why I told people, like, I hate playing this game. From a competitive aspect in ranked, it's so terrible, the shit you got to deal with that just is still allowed. So I know a lot of people would be inclined to not agree with me, but there are a few out there that would. I also want to talk about the channel, man. This has probably been my best month of YouTube without it's not even close. I don't think I had a really good month a few months back where I had like 50 subscribers in that month. And it was insane. That was my most watched video about BlitzKRIG came out. And my most watched short came out. And I think this month, I didn't surpass it from a views perspective. But from like total subscribers, I think I hit 60 subscribers in January. So that's insane. I've never done that. So thank you guys for subscribing. I appreciate all the new people coming to the channel watching. If you're not familiar with what I do here, this is what I do. I talk a lot of shit, and I do somewhat good in some of these games. So, yeah, welcome. With this gun, like I said, if you have the Mythic, I definitely think you could go with one of these underbarrels or rear grips and take off that red dot. Obviously, you don't put a red dot on a Mythic. Everybody knows that. If you don't know that, you should know that, or just don't buy a Mythic and don't ever have to worry about knowing that. But yeah, this is what I'm running. I liked it when I was grinding camos. I got into actual games against real people. And once I started facing more like people were better, I felt like this gun just sucked so much. So I don't know what to tell you guys. If you want to try this class setup, give it a shot. I do think that the Task Force barrel is the best barrel Definitely the agency suppressor felt the best. Agile stock is something I love as a strafer, and then you need the extra ammo. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you want to. It's been your boy Marcus Morsini. I'm out of here. Peace.